Well done, Micheál. That was very classy indeed. Believe it or not, called Ethan Nullock, Micheál O'Sullivan on piano, Mel Mercier on bones, and Colin Murphy on bowron. Very unusual. Well done, boys. That was nice. I like that. Now, I got a Christmas present. This is John Concannon with me from Tuam, and brought me a Christmas box. Come over here.
What do you think, Jay?
What do you mean, what do I think?
Isn't she a beauty?
She's a beauty, John. She's a beauty.
Do you know what you're holding in your hand now?
Don't tempt me, John. Don't tempt me. What am I holding in my hand now, John?
Well, this is our product. We're exporting it to England. And in England, they call it the proverbial Irish bucket.
The proverbial Irish bucket.
There's a bucket with a hole in it.
There's a hole in the bucket. Is it any wonder in England they call it? Don't be disgusting, how dare you? Is it any wonder that in England they call it the proverbial Irish bucket? In the name of God, what is it, John?
It's a 3-in-1 bucket for feeding calves.
A 3-in-1 bucket for feeding calves?
Oh.
How do you mean a 3-in-1 bucket for feeding calves?
Right, well, take an
Are you the inventor of this?
I am indeed, yeah.
All the way down from Tuam?
All the way from Tuam.
John Concannon?
That's right.
And you're the inventor of this?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to invent this?
4 years.
I'm not surprised.
It's easy for you to talk now, but if you went through all I did trying to get this to where it is today.
I'm not surprised. Not the least.
You see,
what does it do?
What does it do?
Like the thing that I'm holding in my hand now, what does it do?
Right. Traditionally, you have the ordinary, everyday bucket.
Bucket? For what?
Anybody can use for feeding calves.
For feeding calves, yeah.
Now, if you carry them, you can only bring one in each hand if you want to go feeding calves.
That's true, John. Well done.
Right.
One in each hand.
Right.
And one hanging out of the nose.
You can carry 6. Good? Pretty good.
And he looks at your gum. Right enough, with 2 of these you could carry 6. I see what you mean.
It would take only an Irishman to invent it.
That's right. Well, why not put another one on the other end, then you can carry 8?
We were thinking about that, and if you just look at it, it looks very simple, but still, if you had 4 of them, you wouldn't be able to balance it. It's balanced perfectly this way. The Irish way.
Up there for the thinking, do you see that? Up there for the thinking.
Now the other thing,
God, they'd leave you for dead in Tuam, there's no doubt about it.
The other thing about the bucket is this, Gay, that the shape of the bucket at the top is shaped the same as the calf's head.
That woman's laughing at you all the time. Look at her. She's breaking her heart, laughing at you all the time.
No wonder she's laughing at me.
Go on, yes, so...
the ordinary bucket is round. Everybody makes round buckets.
I know
so we
that,
said we'd change it, we shape the bucket the same as the calf's head. So when one calf gets his head into the bucket, the other calf can get in after him. If you never fed calves, Gay, I'm sure.
No, I must say I never fed a calf. No,
I don't think you would be there.
That's the shape of a calf's head, is it?
Yeah. Now.
And so when he puts his head in there, the other calf can't get his head in the same.
Yeah. Usually, if you leave down 2 buckets, you get one of them is able to drink to milk fast, and the other fellow is not so fast.
Right.
So you get one fellow stealing the other fellow's milk. Right?
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you then.
But we realised that was a problem. So
for the calf, yes.
For the calves. Well, for the person as well. You get one calf was drinking all the milk, and the other was only getting
the tough guy was getting through, yes.
Exactly.
So there's a picture then of how they look when they come to the bucket, the 3 of them. They each have a little bucket.
Exactly.
You see, and there's no hole in them buckets now.
No.
No. They're full buckets. They're sound buckets.
They're the sound buckets.
And them are 3 little happy calves.
Indeed,
I see, they're enjoying them. Yes, so. What?
In England, they use them this way, with the teeth on them. No, it's not what you think, Gay.
I'm going to put you out very soon. I'm warning you now. You're going to have to go. I have my eye on you from the beginning of the show. Shouldn't have done that.
It was an ambition of mine, Gay, that...
to build a bucket like this?
Yeah. That's one of the things. Look, it's easy to get on your programme. Either write a book...
Yes.
Or sing a song.
Yes. And you're doing neither.
You can get on. And so I said, you couldn't get tickets for Lover Money. So I said, invent invent something, there's no other way around.
Invent a bucket.
Yeah.
And you're straight onto the late show. Now, what does this thing do then? Now,
Which?
This thing here. What do they do?
Well, you attach the bucket onto a wall or onto the side of your pen.
Yes.
And the calves suck the milk, which is it's a much healthier, more natural method.
There's a little sort of it's a sort of a little stopper down there.
Yeah, there's a valve at the bottom of it.
And they put the milk in there, and then they suck that there.
Yeah.
And then the milk goes down, in measured doses, John, I think.
Yes.
In measured doses, yes. So how many of these things have you sold?
About 15,500.
15,500 of them. Where?
Now, there's 3,000 of them exported.
Yeah.
All over Ireland. I think every co-op in Ireland are stocking them.
You see, and they're selling well.
And they're selling well, but I can assure you at the start, when you walked into a co-op or a hardware store and try and persuade a co-op manager to buy it, it wasn't easy.
It wasn't easy, no. No, they said for the fellows in the white coats, yes.
Usually the buckets would be about £1 or £2,
Yes.
the ordinary little buckets.
Yes.
We were looking for £12, the retail at £12.
And where are they being made, John?
They're made in Glenamaddy. Ron Plastics is the name of the company.
Glenamaddy. And a fine piece of structure they are. 15,500.
Yeah.
And are you exporting beyond England yet?
We have a distributor appointed in England, Volak is the name of the company.
Yes.
Now, we had a job to get into Volak. We got into them at a show in Edinburgh. And from Edinburgh, we went to Germany.
Yes.
And in Germany, they weren't interested in this one, but what they wanted to get was this one.
Oh, holy Jemima.
This is the Mark II.
This is called the Skewways bucket.
No,
This is only for 2 calves now, is it?
that's all, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Why would they in Germany only want a 2-header and then everybody else wants...
in Germany, they don't feed the calves, by drinking out of the bucket. What they have the
Don't
calves.
feed the calves by drinking out?
No, the calves suck the milk from the teat.
Yes.
Now, in Germany and in England as well, the calves are individually pinned.
Yeah.
They're put
Listen,
into-
this may be very funny for you, but it's big business. There's 15,500 things of these for sale.
And that's nothing to what we're going to sell next
That's
year.
nothing. They'd be selling 115,000.
After tonight, it'll
It'd
really,
really take off.
everyone will
Yes.
know about buckets.
That's right.
Show you.
Now, do you know what would really be a money spinner, John?
Yes.
If you could raise calves with 2 heads.
I've heard it before, Gay.
Oh, sorry, have you? So how much?
I've been told all
how much is the 3-header selling for? How much is this one selling for?
This one, without the teeth, would be about £12 in the
£12.
cost. Yeah, retailing £12.
And you can only use them for calves, can you? I mean, can you
No,
use
this
them for
one,
anything else?
we have a lot of people interested in this one for window cleaners as well, where they can...
Wait a minute.
See?
Wait a minute.
There's a method in my
Wait a
method.
minute.
Right.
A
You can have-
2-handed window cleaner. What does he hold on with?
Usually you'd see them going with 2 buckets that have soapy water in one and clear water in the other one.
Yes.
So it works very well for window cleaners as well.
I see. Yes.
And they've been used for that.
And the window cleaner and his mate.
Yeah.
For this one. Anything else you can use them for?
I tell you what, we're using one for Lego and ties.
So you're walking around the continent of Europe at the moment with a briefcase in one hand and this in the other.
That's true.
And you're doing business.
I did. Sure.
You did?
I
Very
did business.
good.
We have done business in Germany. It's looking very well.
Very good.
And I'll tell you, I hit off to Germany with this in one hand and briefcase in the other hand. And the only German word I had in my head was Hitler. Hitler. It's the only word I knew.
Not advisable, John, not advisable. Don't talk about the war in Germany, not popular. So how'd you get through then?
Well, every place you go with this, it'll create attention, I assure you.
Yes, it creates attention. And your next trick
If you walk in, it's one of the best sales.
Your next trick in German is to explain what it's for. Well, well done. I'm sure you're doing very well with it, and it just shows you no substitute for thinking. Once again, John Concannon from Tuam. Well
Thank you.
Congratulations to you. There he is. Who would ever have thought? Oh, dear, oh, dear. And I can tell you straight away, they're a very dirty-minded crowd in tonight so far, especially over in that corner there. There's a whole section of them. Home for a while from Nashville, where she's been staying for a while, my ladies and gentlemen, over the last few years. She is the pride of Ennis. And, well, she might be. She has a great versatility, a great range of music from the trad through to country, through to traditional and all of those. And that versatility makes our concerts a real treat. Now, you'll be able to catch her after Christmas at the Gaiety Theatre in Dublin on January the 10th. and then at various venues throughout the country after that. And she has a brand new single, which is a lovely song. Would you welcome, please, Maura O'Connell, coming up.